What's up, guys? This is Adam with Rancid and Sweaty Cabs coming back at you with yet another video. Today we'll be reviewing something that came out not too long ago that Amazon was so ashamed of they had to take off the YouTube channel that they would normally upload. But let's all go ahead and give a big hand to Roma Invicta, because whoever that is decided that they were gonna re-upload the entire thing so that we could all laugh at how ridiculous and stupid Amazon is being with Lord of the Rings right now. The reason why I've skipped to about 31 seconds ahead is because they play some of the trailer that I've already reviewed, and I don't feel like going back over it. And they kind of give a teaser as to what's going to happen in the rest of this video. Now, I don't want to actually play the video out of risk of being copywritten or anything like that, but I will give you some of the highlights as to what happens. They have... let's go ahead. Actually, I'll play a little bit of it so you guys can get a good look at what's going on. And here we go.
My name's Mr. Isla and I'm so excited because Prime Video's new epic fantasy series, The Lord of the Rings.
So we got some guy by the name of Mr. Isla. I don't even remember his name. I didn't pay attention. All I know is this is going to be diverse cast member number 1 amongst diverse cast members number 1, not like 2, 3, and 4. And they're all going to be talking about what it is that they thought about Sauron. You know, the kinds of words that they would use to describe the trailer, and pretty much all of them say the same thing. It's kind of saddening. Let's go ahead and play it a little bit. I'm going to talk over a little bit.
Just dropped with a teaser trailer.
That this guy,
with the Fellowship.
See, there we go again. Here we go. Diversity cast member number 1 on the left. Diversity cast member number 2, the white girl right there with the green vest on. Diversity cast member number 3, the gay black guy. Right, the gay black guy first, right, and then we got diversity cast member number 4, who has the crazy hair sitting in the sitting on the far right. They're gonna get interviewed, and they're all gonna. These are, I guess, these are the lore masters they're going to be using for their TV show and lore that they're going to be recording. I'm sorry, but these people are not. Just from what I've seen, from what I've heard in their interview, from the answers and the so-called super fans that they are not the people that you would want to talk to about Tolkien. Someone like Gary Beekler from Nerdrotic, he loves Tolkien, he loves Lord of the Rings, and he would be a great person to talk to. Someone like, let's say, Mahler, who likes the movies, who absolutely adores the movies. I don't think he's read the books, but he does adore the films that have come out. And he would probably be more of a super fan than these guys right here, based off of what it is they say. Like I said, I'm not going to play the entire video. I don't want to get copyright struck, and I don't want to take too long to review this. I just recently put out almost 3 hours of content covering a video that was actually less than an hour, and I can't put myself through that again. So we're going to go ahead and just see about skipping ahead. I'm going to talk over a little bit until I notice that they're actually...
Very excited after watching that.
Right, so here we got Chanel Williams, very excited after watching that.
Very intrigued to just see everyone else's thoughts and just gather what we all think.
And again, gay black guy. That's what they're doing. They're taking people of, they're just taking people they grabbed off the street and said, hey, watch this trailer and tell us what you thought about it. These people are probably nowhere close to super fans, okay? And if they are so-called super fans, and they're probably fans in the sense that they like the original story, but they didn't feel represented enough. And they wanted to change the sexuality of certain characters, like Sam and Frodo, for instance. That's been something that people have been trying to do for forever. Try to make the claim that Sam and Frodo were gay, despite the fact that they weren't. I mean, come on, really? It's called brotherly love. It's called manly love. There is a form of love out there that can be shared between two dudes that is brotherly, that is loving like that. That's called a deep friendship. That's what we used to have in the Middle Ages before everyone started thinking that the second you said, wow, I actually care about that guy, that you were gay, But let's move on. I'm going to keep talking over this.
That's what we're here for. Alright, 3 words to describe the Rings of Power.
And here we go. 3 words to describe the trailer.
Okay.
Ready?
Breathtaking. I literally didn't breathe. Exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
And intriguing.
I didn't notice
intriguing. Okay, so we got that, right? Keep those 3 words in mind, because we're going to hear some repetition of those words from the other people, because they have no brain cells to rub between each other. I mean, altogether, this group of people probably has about 2 brain cells that they could actually rub against each other, and it's not doing much for them. Let's move on.
That you weren't breathing.
Yeah,
I
no.
was gonna call first aid.
It was like I was trying, but every time
And there
I
was
was
a
like,
terrible
okay,
joke.
take a breath,
Oh my
something
gosh,
new
he
would
was
happen,
actually
and it was like,
breathing.
And I was like, fall off your chair.
And now they're making up some fake scenarios, pretending that they actually care about this.
Joe, what about you?
Oh, I would say like expansive, because
Yeah.
we're getting
Oh,
this
expansive.
like whole new look
Wow.
of the second age on screen, and it's going to be so amazing. I also want to say representative, because we're getting
There it is. Representative. I see my girl
more
Galadriel.
diversity within this series.
Yeah, that's all they care about is diversity. They don't care about the actual story. They want the black elf. They want the beardless black dwarf princess. They want Galadriel to be a warrior queen, despite the fact that that goes against everything that Tolkien wrote in his stories. And oh yeah, they also don't forget about the whole Black Hobbits thing. Yeah, you have to have diversity in a story that, according to what Tolkien wrote, didn't have much of it. You know, there were people of darker complexion, you know, probably like Sicilians. And then I think the darkest complexion person there was Tom Bombadil. If they wanted to tell a story with Tom Bombadil, great. But at the same time, no. Look, you're going against the entire thing. That's all these people care about is diversity and representation. Diversity and representation. I wouldn't be surprised if Amazon was stupid enough to put a gay sex scene into their new crappy Lord of the Rings show. They're taking this thing that was pure, that was just wonderful fan story. It was just a story that people could love, people could understand. It was as perfect as you could get with a story, and they're tearing it down for the sake of diversity and inclusion. Let's move on.
Like we're seeing our first black elf, we're seeing our first female dwarf, and I'm very looking forward to like looking at that. And then I guess like intriguing, because obviously
There it is again, intriguing. You'll notice that they bring that word up a lot. It's intriguing. No, it's not. There was nothing in the trailer. Nothing in the trailer to actually suggest that there was anything interesting going on. Nothing. The only thing that they find intriguing about this trailer is that there are elves of darker complexion, that there are dwarves of darker complexion, that there are hobbits of darker complexion. But it's so stupid. We don't need that in this story. You don't need some sort of forced diversity that's going to get written away in the actual story. Remember, Tolkien's original works, The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, those take place in a world where there aren't any people of darker complexion. I mean, at least not to the point of being of looking like they're from African descent. So the question then becomes, when is the genocide of those ethnicities? When is the genocide of those people of color? When does that happen in this story? Because obviously there's no one in the original 3 movies where they look like that. But no. No, the important thing is that we're going to ham-fistedly squeeze in every ounce of diversity and inclusion that we can into this god-awful story that's not going to make any sense. It's going to contradict so much of what Tolkien has created, and it's probably going to introduce transgenderism or something into the Lord of the Rings universe, because that's all that they're doing nowadays. They're taking politics from the modern day, stuffing it down the throats of stories written 70, 60, 50, even 100 years ago, and they're trying to make it seem like this is totally normal, and it's exactly what the author always intended, but it's not. Now, I don't want to cover too much more of this. This is going to be a long video if I do, so if you haven't, go watch it right now. Oh, and check out the ratio down here, 155 likes to 1.9 thousand dislikes. Again, thank you, Roma Invicta, for re-uploading this so that we can all watch it and talk about how stupid it is. I'm not going to get into more of this. I'm losing my voice. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to do a full review later on, go ahead and comment down below. I might just do it on my own already, but I'm going to need more time to do that because I'm recording this before going to work, and I'm a little... I'm kind of falling behind schedule here. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video short here. Again, if you guys haven't watched it yet, go look at the Lord of the Rings Superfan review, the Rings of Power official teaser trailer re-upload by Roma Invicta. And please, do as I'm about to do, and dislike this video, because this video is garbage. Nothing against Roman Invicta. I appreciate you re-uploading it so that we can all talk about how terrible it is. But that's been it for today, guys. I might do a full review later, like in the evening when I have more time on my hands. But as of right now, I'm a little pressed for time. So I hope you enjoyed the video as is. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I know it's a small thing for you guys to do, but it does mean a heck of a lot to me. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, your family members, people who you maybe think would dislike the video, or people who you think would disagree with you or disagree with me. Any engagement helps, and I really do appreciate it. It doesn't matter what engagement it is, I just appreciate it beyond belief. That being said, this has been Adam with Rancid and Sweaty Calves. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.